This is what we're offering right now on the C1s. It is our front inner fender extensions. They are made to come in where you cut back the inner fender, in this case an SR3 custom chassis, so we can cover up the upper control arms and just finish off the inside of the engine compartment. So we have our inner fender extensions. Back here is our 4-piece retainer that takes the back of the inner fender to the firewall, eliminates the screws and the rusted out, most likely retainers you have in there now, and you're going to bond in our retainers to give you the finished look inside of the corners of the inner fenders to the firewall. And then we also have the firewall that comes across that eliminates windshield wipers. It gives us a flush look. We've eliminated the heater box, so now we have the vintage air in this car, and our custom hood pins, which was an option for this car only. This is to eliminate the front license plate bar bracket. Pretty simple piece. It'll go in and bond in place, finish it off, and move on. The vent door assembly, we've made one that fits the opening, 58 to 62. It's made to fit. Bond it in, finish off the seam, gives you the appearance of it, or you can finish it off where you don't have the line. Last thing up here is our 1-piece firewall. Back again, it's for the vintage air. To finish that off, we've eliminated the wipers on the outside of this car, and so there's no need for the big spot where the original wiper motor goes, but we've got guys using this firewall with an aftermarket wiper assembly that goes everything behind the firewall, so none of it's exposed. Then the last thing right now is the latch for the trunk lid. We made a bracket that gets bonded inside the opening here, so your factory latch works. So when you've modified, in this case again, SR3 chassis, we modified the floor, and so we had to modify for the trunk to latch. So this gets epoxied in. Everything here is designed to pretty much make it simple for the guy that's doing maybe his first car, or the guy that's done his 12th car that's tired of all the extra labor. We're trying to cut labor out of the process. And so these parts are manufactured to do that. And it helps if you know what you're doing, just a little bit.